If you're looking to elope in Colorado in the beautiful Rocky Mountains, Loveland Pass right here might be the spot. With beautiful 360-degree views, this place is epic and might be a perfect spot for your elopement day. So in this video, we're gonna talk all about how to elope at Loveland Pass. Let's dive in.
Hey, we're Mal and Roo. We run Castlehouse together. We plan and capture elopements right here in Colorado. And Loveland Pass is one of our favorite spots, honestly, to do elopements at.
Why is it one of our favorite spots?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Well, we drove here and walked 50 feet maybe to be here in this incredible location. So it's really accessible, even for like by cars and all of that stuff. It's very, very accessible for incredible views. And it's accessible, honestly, most of the year, all year round. You can drive up here. There's really great skiing close by. There's beautiful wildflowers in the summer months. It's honestly just a well-rounded, beautiful spot all the time.
I feel like for me, one of my favorite things about Loveland Pass is right now we're really high. We're at 12,000 feet. And we drove here and hopped out of the car and we're sitting with the views that you benefit from getting to 12,000 feet. This isn't really a place that you can access very easily on Earth. Driving up to 12,000 feet, hanging out, having a hike, having a picnic is not a very common thing that you can do, but you can do it right here at Loveland Pass, which I love. But before we keep going with the rest of the video, let's show you what it looks like on the other side of Loveland Pass. Here you're looking at Arapahoe Basin, a ski resort, and real quick, let's show you what the other side looks like. One thing about Loveland Pass that's really amazing, like Mal mentioned, is it is a beautiful spot year round. So real quick, I'm gonna break down what Loveland Pass feels like and looks like at the different seasons. So first up, in the winter, if you're wanting to elope here in the beautiful winter time, people say that you come to Colorado for the winters and you stay for the summers. All year round, has amazing access, but if you wanna be here in the winter, you might expect some snow. You'd expect some colder temperatures. The temperature is kind of dropping. It's fall right now, so there's a little bit of snow on the peaks. It isn't quite like full ski season yet. So as far as fall goes, you can expect some colors on the peaks. You can expect a little bit of snow dusting. Fall is our favorite time of year in Colorado. And then summertime, you can expect wildflowers up here. The temperatures are a lot warmer. There is actually a lake on Loveland Pass, which you're seeing now. These are some elopements that we've done at the Loveland Pass Lake. A beautiful sunrise spot, a beautiful sunset spot. Any time of day is gonna be great here. Summer, winter, spring, you will still have quite a bit of snow up here. Like we said, we're at 12,000 feet, so you do get quite a bit of snow, but the temperatures are a little bit warmer. You might see some flowers starting to pop out at some of the lower elevations. Loveland Pass is also located in a really great area, being in Summit County, which is close to Breckenridge, it's close to Arapahoe Basin, it's close to a really beautiful town called Georgetown, which is just down the hill. So located right here in the heart of the Rockies, Loveland Pass is an amazing spot all time of year.
So diving a little bit more into the logistics of actually eloping here at Loveland Pass, you honestly don't need a permit, so it's free and you don't have to ask anyone. So could really just show up and elope anytime, which is kind of awesome.
Pretty sweet perk.
Extremely cool perk of Loveland Pass. We also recommend looking for like a weekday just because it is a really popular spot in Colorado and a lot of people just come and check it out, rightfully so.
I mean, look at this place.
I know, not so bad.
You'd want to come here too, even if you aren't eloping.
But weekdays, and especially honestly like early morning or honestly sunset, are really great options to have just a little more quiet, peaceful, more private ceremony if that's kind of more your jam. It is accessible if you're bringing family or friends along with you. Like we said earlier, it's pretty drive up friendly. So you're not far from the road. So if you have a grandma or a grandpa or someone that maybe needs a little bit of help walking or can't walk too long on a trail, Loveland Pass is a great option to bring your family and friends if you want them to be a part of your ceremony.
Now that you kind of have your location and the people that you want to go, you know how to get here, you know what views maybe to expect. A little bit that I would recommend on the fine-tuning logistics point is, 12,000 feet can be a little bit chillier up here than it might be at some of the lower elevations in Denver or Boulder. So bring layers, bring water. If you're coming to Colorado, water is a huge way to combat altitude sickness. We are high enough that altitude sickness, I wouldn't say is a concern, but it is something to like be aware of. Some people get affected by altitude differently. When I was in college, I went to college out in Colorado, and we used to hike all of these peaks all the time, and I never got altitude sickness, but my one friend who is a D1 collegiate track and field runner got altitude sickness all the time. So even if you're really fit and you're like, I'll be fine, definitely recommend bringing water and drinking water before coming up here. So drinking water while you're here, but in the days leading up to your Loveland Pass elopement, drinking water will really help you feel a lot better when you're up here. Allows you to breathe deeply a little bit better when you're up here, so you can profess your love to your betrothed
without being out of breath.
So layers and snacks and water, bringing some like maybe hand warmers if you're prone to poor circulation.
Oh, and it's dog friendly. So you can bring your dog, have them be a part of the ceremony too.
Super important, in Colorado, you can legally marry yourself. You don't need an officiant or a witness, and a dog can actually be your witness. So we had Raina here, this is our dog. She actually signed our marriage license. We've seen it time and time again. A bunch of couples that have dogs choose to have their dog sign their marriage license. Kind of a fun little way to have your little pet bring some special memories to the day. Aside from that, getting your marriage license, you can actually get your marriage license really at any county. Summit County is pretty good at getting marriage license. I'll leave the link to that in the description below if you're curious. They are a little bit smaller, so they process less marriage licenses. So if you're coming here through Denver, I'd recommend just going to Denver or through Boulder. That's where we got ours from, and it was a super easy process.
Low stress process, no stress. Totally great. Something that we also really love about Loveland Pass is it's kind of super cinematic without really trying that hard, honestly. Like, we just drove up here, we popped out of the car, and it's an incredible view all around, 360 incredible views, and we didn't really try at all. We didn't have to hike. It's kind of nice. Very cinematic.
We always talk about like prioritizing the experience over the photos, and the experience up here is amazing, and you do get a huge silver lining of the videos that come from this place and the photos that come from this place look pretty magical. I'm sure you can agree as you're seeing them now.
Mm-hmm. Let's wrap this up. Let's talk about final thoughts. Roo?
Final thoughts. Here's what I'm thinking. Loveland Pass, accessible, 12,000 feet, cinematic, beautiful, great for all types of abilities. Great for all seasons, summer, winter, spring. Pack some extra layers, bring some extra gloves, and just be ready to have a good time with the person that you love. Ultimately, like, this day is about celebrating you and your love, and in a beautiful place is a silver lining, but as long as you and your partner are together, having a good time being in love, I can guarantee it's gonna be a special, memorable day. Which brings us to where we fit into all of this. We are a Colorado elopement photo and video team. We help plan, film, and photograph elopements, and we deliver it all in 1 week afterwards.
1 week.
Which means you don't have to wait on your photos and videos after your elopement's done. So you can come up to a beautiful place like this, you can say your vows, you can have a memorable experience, maybe bring a windproof layer as the wind's starting to pick up a little bit here in the late fall, waiting for the snow to fall any day now. But please reach out via the link in the description if you're curious about how to do this whole elopement thing. You can drop any comment below, but reach out to us. We're out here filming, photographing elopements all the time, and we would love to help make your special day a reality. So we love you. We're proud of you for doing a wedding day that feels perfect for what you are looking for. And we'll see you in the next video. Subscribe. We got new videos coming every week. Contact us. Let's make this dream elopement a reality. Bye.
Peace.